1. The university community shall be governed by orderly and lawful procedures in the settlement of issues, and the full and free pursuit of educational activities on this campus shall be maintained. 2. The university community shall abide by the new and liberalized political action rules and await the report of the Senate Committee on Academic Freedom. 3. The departmental chairmen believe that the acts of civil disobedience on December 2nd and 3rd were unwarranted and that they obstruct rational and fair consideration of the grievances brought forward by the students. 4. The cases of all students arrested in connection with the sit-in in Sproul Hall on December 2nd and 3rd are now before the courts. The university will accept the court's judgment in these cases as the full discipline for these offenses. In the light of the cases now and prospectively before the courts, the university will not prosecute charges against any students for actions prior to December 2nd and 3rd. But the university will invoke disciplinary actions for any violations henceforth. They hope that continuing chaos will bring about a total revolution and their own particular concept of utopia. Now, however, it is time for all men of goodwill, all individuals committed to the ideal of a free and democratic society, to band together and save this university. There will be a few, perhaps, who would prefer to destroy it, either from the ultra-left or the ultra-right, but I am firmly convinced that they will not have the support of this university community or the people of the state. First, there can be no doubt of the absolute necessity of resolving our problems by means of orderly and lawful procedures. It is equally important that all sides to any controversy show good faith. Unless these two elements can be combined, the achievement of meaningful solutions is impossible. There are a small number of individuals, I regret to say, who are interested in fomenting a crisis merely for the sake of crisis.
In meeting this responsibility, the university supports the powers of persuasion against the use of force, the application of decent means to decent ends, the constructive act as against the destructive blow, respect for the rights of others, opposition to passion and hate, the reasoned argument as against the simplistic slogan, enlightenment in place of prejudice or ignorance. The academic world and the people of this state expect of us conduct commensurate with our past achievements and our high capacities. We should expect no less of ourselves. Thank you.
Listen, he tried to exercise free speech. When he stood up there, the police took him away. That shows the entire process that's going on campus. If you boo this, people, you are booing the chance for free speech, the right for people to advocate on campus. You just saw a man taken away by police because he attempted to talk. If you boo because a person attempts to talk.
He asked, just a moment. He asked, just a moment.
Just let him speak, you're killing yourself more.
He asked me at the beginning of the meeting whether he would be allowed to speak at this meeting. I said that he would not because this was a structured meeting, not an open forum, and we had a program which had been approved. Now, I am letting Mr. Savio speak because he has requested.
We have a meeting scheduled for noon on the steps of Sproul Hall. We invite these chairmen of departments who are posing as a faculty to speak at that meeting, if they have the guts.
I really expected that even though I didn't like the way they did it, I really expected that we were going to get something today, and we didn't. The only thing that they granted to us was that the people who sat in will only be prosecuted in the courts and not on campus. We sat in, and all we got was partial amnesty for the sit-in. I mean, that's all we got. At midnight tonight, we will at least temporarily cease our strike, and we will wait on the academic senate, and we will wait and see if they can emerge as an independent force.
Accepted the failure to be men of goodwill, which he had prayed for in his speech this morning, should clearly point out to the people of California that there's a revolution underway at the University of California, and I'm insistent upon action.